Hey yo, She-Hulk just dropped another trailer and bruh, I had to stop editing this one video I'm working on because they are teasing Hulk's son, Skaar. Bruh, does this mean World War Hulk is confirmed? What's up, I'm Kendall with Normies and Nerds. Thanks for stopping by and please drop a like and subscribe to the channel because we're on the grind to our first 1,000 subs. Let's get it. Because if you've been following the rumors circulating around She-Hulk, you might have heard that Hulk's son Skaar was rumored to make an appearance. And since then, a few months ago, that rumor has gone silent and we have not seen a peep or even the slightest clue of Skaar in She-Hulk promotional stuff until now, where we see this ship interrupt the hilarious conversation of whether or not Captain America is a virgin. Like, that was really hilarious. But either way, the ship popped up, causing the very car crash that gives Jennifer Walters her powers. And this is huge because I thought if we were to see Skaar show up in the show that it would be at the end, but nah, he's the one who stars all of this. Now, if you're asking who the hell Skaar is, here's a quick rundown. He's Hulk's son from SUBCRIBE and his mother is Kyria, I hope I pronounced that name right, who was one of the last shadow people on SUBCRIBE that have access to the old power. Now, that's the ability to basically manipulate the earth and turn your body into stone. That being said, Skaar has the power and strength of his dad, and he has the old power from his mother, giving him the ability to manipulate the earth. And I hope that's enough of a rundown because bruh, we have to get into these theories and the implications that Skaar would have, not only for She-Hulk, but for the entire MCU and future projects. But first off, Skaar's appearance does have a huge impact on She-Hulk. Here's the thing, we don't know if Skaar is going to stick around after the car crash and meet Bruce, or if he's going to get nervous after causing the crash and fly away and then come back later in the show. Either way, whether or not he sticks it out or not, I believe the first big problem he will cause is World War Hulk. Look, you see, in the comics, Skaar was banished from the planet Skaar, and I'll let you know why here in just a little bit. But he spent his time on Earth with Bruce as he had to teach him how to master his rage and differentiate friends from foes. I can see the MCU adapting this theme for Skaar after the She-Hulk series. But during the show, I can definitely see Skaar showing up during the finale, doing some crazy off-the-wall savage stuff, which could cause the Hulk to return to his savage self in order to stop him. That fight could be the trigger that causes Hulk and his son to be exiled from the planet, leading to World War Hulk. But there's also a possibility that's set in the comics that Skaar could unlock something in Hulk that could unlock the World Breaker Hulk that we've seen in the comics before, which is another evolution to the Hulk story arc. That would be completely dope as well and something that I'll look forward to. We'll just have to see which route they go. But like I said, I wanted him to come in on the back end of this show, which he still might. Like, it would be nice to see Skaar there with Jennifer and Hulk as Jennifer trains, and then when She-Hulk leaves, Hulk could continue to train his son. But ultimately, I'm hoping that Skaar makes his way into the final fight scene and doesn't spend a lot of time in this show, and maybe when he comes in at the end, we can end with a post-credit scene of World Breaker Hulk coming out because of what Skaar did. But like I said, this doesn't just have implications for She-Hulk. This has huge implications for where we're going to be going in the next few phases. I'm talking Thunderbolts. If the damage in She-Hulk isn't enough to get them banished, it would definitely be enough to get Skaar into some legal trouble. That is when someone by the name of Val de Contessa Fontaine walks up and makes an offer to Skaar to join the Thunderbolts and be parted. Look, a lot of people have been eyeing the Abomination to be Hulk's counterpart on the Thunderbolts, but I'd be more excited if it's Skaar that takes his father's place on that very exact team. And much like I was saying about what he could be doing in She-Hulk that would lead to World War Hulk, something that goes down in Thunderbolts with Skaar and possibly even Hulk could have the exact same effect. Because regardless, we're headed to World War Hulk. I mean, I'd even put money on it, bruh. Now, here's where you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button because, bruh, are you ready? Skaar could be leading us towards Galactus. I mentioned earlier that Skaar was banished from SUBCRIBE in the comics, and Galactus is a huge reason why. Look, I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but the spirit of Skaar's mother banished Skaar from SUBCRIBE for not allowing Galactus to eat Skaar. However, on his way out through a wormhole, Skaar blasted Galactus with his old power and awakened him to crave planets that possess that old power in them. And if they do anything like that in the MCU, then you best believe Earth is going to be one of those planets that possess the old power. And on the next level type stuff, all planets who have the old power could be planets that have celestials that are waiting to be birthed and that were placed there by Arishem. And with Skaar causing Galactus to crave those planets, this could cause Galactus to get in the way of Arishem's plans. Because all celestials definitely don't see things Arishem's way. And all of that could be a huge lead up into the saga that comes after the multiversal saga, which is expected to be centered around the Celestials. And if it sounds like all I'm saying is Skaar is coming to F stuff up, I am. And that is what I love about him being in the show, because it can mean so many things. I mean, some things that I couldn't even touch on in this video. And in fact, that's getting me even more hype for this show, because yeah, I'm interested in She-Hulk and to see what she goes through there. But a huge part of my interest in this show is seeing what impacts in there will impact Hulk's storyline. With people like Skaar coming in, that lets me know that we are all about to Hulk out next week during She-Hulk's premiere. But let me know what you think in the comment sections below. What are you looking forward to the most out of Skaar? And bruh, is your hype level getting up for She-Hulk? Because it's like literally next week and I can't control myself. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.